Welcome to Fieldcraft Bravo. I want to talk to you guys about tactical belts, or battle belts, or war belts, or whatever you want to call them. This is my basic setup that I have here. This belt is basically set up for a sidearm. I have my two 9mm mags. I have a knife. I have a dump pouch when I want to set this up to have AR-15 mags in here. I do have some other pouches that I can put in, mix and match type deal. I have a tourniquet. Also has an Israeli bandage in here, as long as and with quick clot. I can't say that enough. This belt does have an inner. It's velcroed in, and it's a pretty nice belt. It's pretty comfortable. It's held up a little bit. Now I have noticed a little bit of fraying on the edges, which could be fixed with just running the lighter across the top of it. But again, I use this belt when I go shooting. I use this belt when I go on patrols and when I am LARPing in the woods. So I do take this with me everywhere. It is a nice, comfortable belt. It doesn't dig in to my sides or my back. It's fully adjustable. It has the locking mechanism for the buckle. No D-ring on it. I'm not going to be getting airlifted into a chopper. Okay, I'm a civilian. I'm not in operations. Okay, I'm not active duty. So it's a basic belt. There's not a lot to this. This belt with everything on it, maybe 150 bucks with this. And as you can see, there's different colors. You know, I have coyote brown on a green belt. You know, my first aid is green and not coyote brown, you know, dump pouch. I'm not trying to color coordinate or anything like that. But it's a very solid belt. It does what I needed to do. It's comfortable. I've had this belt for 2 years now. And as you can see, there's a little bit of frays in here on the edges, which can be fixed with just a lighter. But again, it's holding up. So one of the biggest things is if you go out and buy something like this, make sure you use it. Take it to the range with you. Take it out, wear it. I don't know why guys are so worried about taking this stuff out to your range and wearing this stuff, unless you've done it and someone has said something to you to say, hey, you can't do that. I don't see any rules in any of the ranges that I go to that says I can't wear my battle belt, my war belt, when I'm at the range. Nor does it say I can't wear my vest, my tactical vest, to the range. Those tools allow you to be a better person as far as protecting somebody. And you have to wear them and use them in order to get used to drawing from it and grabbing clips from it. So take this stuff out to the range with you and use it. I'm very fortunate in the area I live in. Almost everybody has a battle belt when they're out in the range. Half of them have body armor on. So, and they're practicing. But it's a simple tool, inexpensive, something quick you can grab, something that you can put in your vehicle and have with you at all times, and it's very lightweight. But again, you got to get out there, you got to use this stuff. Good cheap pair of gloves to go with that. Now these are just what are these, ridge cuts. I think I picked these up maybe 2 years ago, and you can see they got some wear on them already. You know, but they're inexpensive. Inexpensive pair of gloves, and again, they're going to wear out as you use them. That way you know that, hey, I need 4 pairs of these in a year. So you go out and buy 4 pair of them. But again, I picked these up on sale. Pretty inexpensive. These are my shooter gloves. And the reason why I like these is I have the 2 finger holes cut out. This just gives me more manipulation when I'm going and grabbing stuff. So these I've been using for about 1.5 years now. They're holding up pretty well. air fraying a little bit on the tips, you know, from the use. Again, when you buy this stuff, get out and use it. Don't pack this stuff away and never put it on. Never try to use this stuff. If it's going to fail, you need to do it under controlled conditions, like right now, which is a perfect opportunity to use this stuff and make sure that it works for you and it's not going to fall apart. It's something as an inexpensive walkie. So in-ear protection. So this does both ear protection and a walkie, and it tethers with my vest, so it does really well for communication. This also ties into my radio, which I can get into a later video, but it does a really good job at protecting my hearing and also enhancing my hearing as well. So very good there. These items are pretty inexpensive. If I had to tell someone their first purchase, like, hey, go out and buy this, I would say go out and buy you a battle belt, war belt, tactical belt. It's the first least expensive item that you can buy, and it'll get you started, especially if you're not used to dealing with MOLLE or laser cut MOLLE and how packs, you know, different clips work with it, getting your knife situated, your IFAK or your first aid. This is a good starting point for anybody that doesn't have anything. First time gun owners, go out and get you a tactical belt. You'll be amazed at how well you improve on your draw and how more comfortable you feel when you're out there at the range with everybody else. So, I hope that you guys learned something today. Fieldcraft Bravo out.